So, I guess when is Finn available for hassling? What's he been up to? We got 4 weeks. The first two
His job,
have
mostly.
been like repairs and stuff, so
Mostly his job.
mostly his job.
And then whenever he has a downtime, he's good. He's working on his his project,
Ooh, what's his project?
his taser gloves.
Ooh, I don't know if Lauren knows he's been working on those. So, hoo-hoo.
Oh no! Please don't touch that. You will die.
Well, she's not gonna touch them, but she
Don't
is
touch
gonna come
anything.
into the workshop.
Don't touch.
Because I assume that's where he is right now.
Probably, yeah, most likely.
I don't know if she was actively seeking him or just wandering the ship looking for people. So it could have been either Hana or Finn that she was looking for. You know what? Let's roll. Let's roll. 1 Hana, 2 Finn. She was looking for Hana, but she found you, and that's okay too.
Yeah, nice. I guess consolation prize and everything.
Yeah. So she opens the door. Do you work with the door closed or open?
Probably has it closed now.
Okay, so
He used to leave it open, but closed now.
she will then instead do her customary lorne knock, which is like just drumming her knuckles on the door before opening it.
Let me see if he even notices. He's so consumed. I'll roll my attention up. Okay, yeah, he heard it.
Hey.
He will probably stop whatever work he's doing. Like, he's probably either like wiring something together or welding it together.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll just look over to the door. It's open.
She peeks in. Her glance initially went over to where Hana's station is, but Hana's not there. So she glances over at Finn's station. Hello.
Hey, Lorne. What's up?
Hi, Finn. She slips in. She's holding a little roll of something. I'm just poking around, seeing what everyone's up to.
That's fair. He stands as he will turn and start doing his work again.
So, what are you up to? She saunters over.
Just working on something I've been working on for a while. It's almost done.
What is it?
The shock gauntlets that I've been working on.
I probably should roll to see if Lorne remembers he was working on them. Because I think before...
She's definitely seen them.
She's seen them. Has she asked about them before? Maybe. We'll do fudge and dice, see if she asked. For DF. We'll say negatives as she just didn't notice at all. And then onward. So, oh, she noticed them. I guess this would be, yeah, she's noted them, but has not asked about them, I think. Because before it's like, oh, Anna's working on a thing, or Finn's working on a thing. I wonder what that thing will be. They will tell me. at some point.
Yeah.
Usually
at
with
some point.
Hana, like, you don't even have to prompt it, right? You just need to be in the same
Yeah.
room, and then you get it. Thank you, Chance. But yeah, for this case, though, like, Lorne had not asked about this project before, and now she is.
Yep.
All right. I shall skedoodle then.
Thank you. So, what are they again?
Just tasers on my hands.
On your hands.
Basically, right now, for now, I'm working on it. I'm trying to make it so it coats the gauntlet in plasma, but it doesn't really work right now.
Uh-huh. What would they be used for? And like while she's talking, she plays with things. I think usually she's pretty good about not touching Finn's stuff because, Finn is Finn.
He likes having his stuff organized.
Yeah, but when she's fiddling with something.
He will glance over and say they're mainly for defensive purpose. Can you put that down?
What?
Can you put that back?
Oh, sorry. She'll put it's probably like a screwdriver maybe with like some spinny parts on it. She sets it down.
Does she put it back where it was? Is the question.
Does she? Is the real question. We'll do a tension roll here. I think that's high enough to know.
Okay.
The general.
So he's not.
position.
He's not as upset about it. He's just like, oh, thank you. Yeah, but basically, it's just for defensive purposes. If something gets on me, I could probably try and get it off of me.
If it does taser stuff, wouldn't that tase you too?
No, since I have I built in some fail safes, and I also have electrical shielding just in case.
Oh. So what if you tased something that was on someone else, but they didn't have the shielding?
I don't know. I haven't. I guess maybe I'd have to test that, but I don't know how I would test.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. He says.
Yeah, I could tell. He says as he continues his wiring work.
She'll fiddle with something else. It's not from his desk. It's just from nearby.
Okay, thank God. Okay, he's not as he doesn't get uppity about it. It's not from his desk.
I guess okay. I'm gonna roll a die here. We're gonna do a 12-sided, right?
Okay.
So
okay.
wait here. We're gonna do a beautiful little diagram of this workspace. Okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm ready for my beautiful art skills here. I'm gonna do it in bright purple so we can all see it. So what direction does Finn's desk face? Is it facing the left, or is it against the wall over here? Is against that wall or whatever, or is it
I always thought
here?
that it faces this he's from where he's sitting. It faces this direction. So his back is to the
faces
door.
Oh, so is he against this wall, or is he more of right
it's
here?
more like in the middle.
Okay.
You can walk. He has full 360 movement around the table.
Okay, so working on.
But most of the time he has his chair here.
So we've got.
And he faces this way.
Yeah, so we've got there's a desk. There's a chair that Finn's in, right? You got Lorne, who is now sidled up right here. And so, we're gonna go with the cardinal direction here, or, you know, this will be, you know, 6 o'clock, and this is 12 o'clock. We're gonna see what direction she plucks something up from. Uh-oh. It's right at the desk!
She took something from the desk.
She took something from the desk. And she does this, like, without even seeming like she notices.
So it's like he's like right in front of him, where she takes something right off of his desk. He would
Yeah, yeah.
look at it. He'd like look at where it was, turn to her.
And it's like, while she's, like, just probably babbling on about having helped clean up and, you know, one of the areas.
He would listen for a little bit until he finally can't take it anymore.
Yeah, and, you know,
say,
like, she's, like, fiddling with it to twirl.
Can you put that back, please?
What? It's like
You
interrupting
keep taking
her
things
story.
from my desk.
Oh, I'm sorry. And she'll put it back down.
She's putting it back where it is.
Yes.
Thank God. One of these times, she's gonna be like super passive aggressive as he puts it back. I'm sorry. Continue.
Anyways,
I'm sorry. I've been really irritated.
I'm sorry. It is very stressful times. Obviously after everything that we've been through. With, you know, everything.
Yeah. You were saying you were helping.
I was helping with some of the cleanup in the rec room up there. Oh, there's pieces of, like, everything over there. Like everything.
Oh.
Is that where's his room, by the way? Is it in the left?
His room is over. His room's over.
Which side? Okay,
His room didn't get fucked.
gotcha. We're finding, like, bits of metal still, like, even though we clean up most of the salvage. And, like, there's clothes everywhere and pieces of the wall and ceiling. Yeah, I helped Franklin kind of collect some of his things.
Yeah.
Found some beads too. I thought I lost them.
I've been working on patching things up, making things, you know, bringing the walls back up and all that.
A lot of work in the engine room, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we did nuke them.
We did. Didn't really have a choice, though.
Not really.
I mean, we did, but, you know, one of those kinds of choices.
Yeah, these are fight for your life or make the easy way out.
Sometimes it's just how it is.
And
we have to make the best of these situations.
He will then start. He would probably take out like a welding mask and probably like a glasses for her. Like, please.
Oh, thank you. She will put them on, and then she will also pull her hair back. She's been around Hana enough.
And he's gonna start.
In fact,
his welding.
She probably reaches behind her. I'm sure Hana has a spare mask, or maybe even his that he uses. She pulls that over and dons it.
Alright. And he will continue his work as he will start welding. He has a field of view now. Not as good as it once was.
Well, she's not going to attempt to scream over the welding. So she's sitting there and fiddling. You know, she's got her own little, her glass thread that she's playing with, because she got that from Harkin earlier. And she's looking at it while he's doing his thing. She puts some of her own beads on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she finds a screw and she puts that on.
Oh, God. Found the screw pile.
We'll see where the screw was from. Or not screw, was it a nut? Nut in
Yeah.
a washer. She probably found like 2 of them or something. Which, it's like
Why is
right from
that?
your tippy, like the tippy end of your desk.
Probably where he's like keeping his like nuts and bolts where he can bolt
Yeah,
them,
it's
anything.
out of your view right now.
Yep. He's probably not even gonna notice it. To be
Probably not if it's from a whole pile of them.
well, after that, he will finish up and then he will take off the mask. Sorry.
Actually, you know what she's probably doing? Because she doesn't have like proper beading stuff right now. Is she's probably put both of them on the thread, or not thread, because it's more like a wire, and then she's probably spinning it. You know what I mean? Like she's holding the wire from both ends, and it's just like
Oh, okay,
flicking
yeah,
around
just
to
spinning
spin.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like spinning it in the air, and
Yeah.
he will.
It's not even in there. You know, it's like you hold it in front of you, you just kind of spin it, you know, to get the
Yeah.
things twirling.
He will he will put his mask away, and he will start doing some more wiring as he looks over at her spinning of a nut. Where, I'm sorry, were you that bored?
She stops spinning and pushes the mask up.
I'm done now. You could talk again. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's necessary. I might actually need to borrow some welding stuff or have you or Hana do something for me later because the ends of this thread are kind of sharp.
Well, I could do that right now if you want.
Oh, sure, thank you. She will remove the nut and bolt, or yeah, washer and nut. Probably drop them back into the container, and we'll hand it.
He's not gonna be too anal.
Yeah.
About a nut.
Honestly, she's probably done this in the past. If anything, if she's usually pulling from something, it's probably that.
Yeah. So he will just quickly like use like the blowtorch and just like melt the ends off like real quick, like a quick blast air one on the ends.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So how much longer do you think you'll have to work on your gloves?
I don't know. Until I get dragged away to go do something. They're nearly done. I almost have it. The final product.
That's good.
Yeah.
Then I'll be down to testing.
Well, I've already done some field testing, so.
More testing.
Yeah, more testing.
Can never be too safe.
They should be structurally sound. I've been. You've probably seen them before, but I've been wearing the prototypes, testing them.
I think so.
They haven't been really working out as much as I hoped they would, but you know.
Yeah, I remember. Well, hopefully we don't need them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it was better safe than sorry.
Yup. She's just gonna vibe. You know what? I don't think she's really gonna say much else. She's just gonna vibe. She's vibing nearby. I can see how many times she might start picking at stuff.
Yeah, because the more times she does it, the more like irritated he seems.
I can, let's see. At some point she'll just get up and go find something, like get her own supplies, or have deemed herself having caught up adequately with Fynn.
Yep. I mean, he's just chilling, working.
Yeah, so
Nothing really pissed him off.
Yep, she's doing good so far. Good girl. Gosh, I guess I'll just do odd even. Odd, she does something, you know, she gets, not handsy, but she gets a little klepto again before she leaves, or even she is
Oh my
good.
god, she actually steals something.
Well, not klepto, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She never keeps the stuff she grabs. She usually deposits it somewhere else. She does. Or like if she has gotten up and walked away before, which has absolutely happened in the past, she'll have deposited either back near on Finn's desk or it's a surprise, like pseudo bow wrapped and left in his room or something.
Wow.
like one funny shaped, you know, washer that she found or something. Walked away with it like, oh, I'm not using this. I'm not going to use it. Wraps a tiny little bow around it. Leaves
Oh
it.
my god.
Okay, one she does. Yep, she does. So we'll see if it was from his desk again. Ciao. Okay. That was from, like, behind her, so... I think Hana's stuff is behind her, so...
Oh, yeah, I guess doesn't touch his stuff again. I guess she just kind of chills and leaves.
Yep, she chills, vibes, pokes at some of Hana's stuff.
At least it's not his stuff.
Mhm.
He's A-okay with this. Hana doesn't respect his organization either.
Right. I mean, she's probably sitting closer than she usually does. But yeah, that's about all, really.
I mean, he probably wouldn't notice all that much.
Mm-hmm. And then when she's deemed hangout time done or something else has caught her fancy, she leaves.
Yep, and he will.
She'll be like, bye,
Save.
Finn. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Good luck with the gauntlet.
Let's hope it works.
Mm-hmm. And then she's gone.
Yep.
So yay. Mildly irritated, but fixed it. We're good.
Yeah, mildly irritated of why are you touching my stuff?
Stop touching my stuff.